you see Marvin break off or punch the way he did today, just what is your initial reaction on the sidelines?
That right there? No, man. Watching Marv do that, I tell him all the time that those plays, those hidden yards, somebody that didn't watch the game, they won't see that highlight. But anybody that's tapped into the game and really watches and wants to understand what's going on in the game will understand that, him doing that, even if it's 10 yards, it's such a big momentum change for us. Just to see him running with the ball, he's an exciting guy with the ball in his hand, and watching him go down the sideline a couple times today, man, it's exciting because at any moment you know that he could take it to the crib, and it gives us that switch. We were kind of struggling moving the ball consistently, and for him to go and get us those hidden yards and for us to be able to capitalize on them is huge.
With punt returners, we know how good we are, how we're in the top of the league at it, and we have a lot of confidence in that unit, and just to be able to get an opportunity, it goes good for us almost every time. So, those guys are really into it. They clean it up for me a lot, so all I do is just make a play.
We knew we had to get rid of the QB run game, and that was basically it. We knew that was a big emphasis for their offense, big emphasis for us for going into the game, and they had they had success with it in the first half. So that was the adjustment we made. Other than that, we were playing pretty solid football. So I say that was a big change.
I think we never really folded or had any doubts on the defensive side. In this instance, there's points where we had to kind of pick up the offense. And they've done the same for us in multiple games this year. So that just shows you how close we are as a team overall and how much we love each other, that even if stuff's not going, great for one side, we'll be able to pick them up and help them out.
You ever think about how a game, a season, everything changes by one ball not crossing the goal line?
It's a game of inches. At the end of the day, it's a game of inches. So I can believe it. I didn't think it would happen like that. That being like a kind of a turning point in the game, because he scored that touchdown like he did, and that doesn't happen. This is we playing a totally different game. BJ is calling the defense, defense plays different. Sean is calling offense plays different. They're running their offense a little bit different. So that was a game changer. So.
I was hoping for the best, just like everybody else. And then at the end of the day, I knew we had to go out there and try to make a drive out of it. But, that was a huge break for us, especially during this game. It completely flipped the momentum of the game.
Yeah, that play was crazy with Jonathon Taylor. Shout out to him. Man. I think we answered the call, just got to win that turnover battle. And guys are making plays, guys are creating turnovers. And, just couldn't be more proud of our defense.
We always remind each other every series, like, hey, let's get the ball out. Because we know, once we're able to create turnovers and get the ball to our offense, that's when good stuff starts happening. We were able to put up points, and then we can play, more aggressive in the back end and expect the ball in the air. And we've just been doing a really good job of capitalizing.
It's just a standard that we have that we just always try to meet every game and every practice. So I feel like us going down, coming in halftime, we was all on a mission to get back up.
AJ, how do you feel like Chris did in his first start?
Oh man, I'm super excited for him, man. It's just he's got like a crazy kind of confidence. He's real quiet, but man, when he gets in on field, it's different. It's different. I don't worry about him at all. Man, he's locked in every meeting. Definitely I don't worry about him when he was on the field because he's got like this different type of swagger about him. So I'm excited for him.
I feel like I've blown, but really it was just fun to be on the field playing with my teammates, to be honest.
The stadium blew up when you took that thing 50 yards the other way. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was kind of a slow developing play, so I knew something was kind of weird. The receiver usually doesn't go catch screens like that. Once I see AR kind of just drifting in the back a little bit, I was like, let me just go try and break on it, and then I ended up getting it. So.
Were you a basketball player by chance? Because that looked like you jumped to the passing lane there, right?
Yeah, I was a menace in basketball. I was picking up full court, guarding whoever's. But no, I can definitely attest to that for getting that. So.
But it's not a pick six. Isn't that a little weird?
It was a little weird when they told me that, but I'll take the touchdown anyway. So.
What impresses you most about Nick Benito?
Dude, Nick's insane. 2 pick sixes in a row like that. I always enjoy from the back. I'm way too far to go and help block, but seeing him run, seeing how fast he is for a guy that size, he is just playing phenomenal football, like outstanding football. So I'm super happy for him and glad he's one of the teammates.
Nah, he having a good year. Everything is pointing in the direction of hopefully defensive player of the year for him, and much deserved, and hopefully he gives me some of his new money he gets.
You are one game away from making the playoffs. What would that mean to you?
It means the world to me, man. I haven't done it since I've been here, so to get back to where we belong and to bring our amazing fans that opportunity to cheer for us, deep in the playoffs, it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling, and we just got to focus on one game at a time. We got a big game coming up this week. We didn't play great today, but we did enough to win. And sometimes, the ball bounces our way, and that's what happened today. But deep down the stretch, when we're playing good teams, we got to make sure we control the ball and do the things we need to do. But I'm proud of how we fought today.
I think it'd be excited for the team, be excited for Broncos country. I think it's just highly anticipated. I think everybody's just super excited about it. So we're just taking it one game at a time, just like we've been all year, taking it one game at a time. So,
those guys are having a really good year. So are we, and they're in the way for us in the playoff race, and it's going to be a big game. Coming up this Thursday, we're both going to be short on preparation, but there's a little bit of familiarity between the two teams. But at the end of the day, we got to go out there and bring our best ball on Thursday.
We got a nice little stretch coming up. Some really good games coming up. We got to take care of business, and like you said, keeping everybody focused, locked in onto, yes, that was a good game. It gave us a better chance, but these games ahead of us give us an even better chance of better seeding and, putting ourselves in a better situation moving forward.